What's going on, everybody? This is Bishop Brad coming to y'all with another pod review, baby. 2014 style. Coming to y'all Ford's Fiery Food style with some love on a pepper that I've never had before. Now, I've done 2 peppers just recently that these are frozen pods, and these are pods that I'm getting around to doing, getting ready, just getting us in the groove to kickstart the new pod season. I'm very glad that and Mr. John Ford sent me these peppers when he did, for me to actually add this to my portfolio and try these peppers that I've never had. I'm coming across a couple things where people are wondering maybe these being frozen are actually lowering the heat. You know, it could be a possibility. You know, if you ask Ted Barris freezes them as well. He'll tell you it seems like the pepper is hotter when you freeze it. But, you know, I have done 2 peppers in these 2 recent pod that I was expecting to get my butt kicked. And they were hot. But they weren't butt kicking hot. And to me, that's fine. Like I got away. I didn't get any cramps or nothing. But I think that has a lot to do with me preparing before I ate those pods. Today I'm coming to you on a pod review. We're learning all this together. And we're going to see what this pepper does. This is the MADBALLZ 7. Now a MADBALLZ 7 pepper, for me watching reviews on it, it is, from what I gather, a very violet burn. And look at this baby. Look at that MADBALLZ 7. That looks like a hot pod, man. That looks like a mean-looking pod. Now, a MADBALLZ 7 is an actual, from what I gather, it's a chocolate boot jalokia cross with a yellow 7 pop, from what I'm gathering. If you want information on the MADBALLZ 7, I would suggest you contact John Ford at Ford's Fiery Foods, or also Google the MADBALLZ 7 pepper and see what you're able to educate yourself on. This is a pod test. We're going to roll with this. Time for another spiritual journey, Pepper TV style, Bishop Brad style. Pop, 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 pop. All right, baby. Let's roll with this together. We're going to cut this baby open and see what a MADBALLZ 7 looks like. You think if I put this on my balls would be mad? I would. To me, that's a MADBALLZ 7. Bangity, bang, bang, bang. Look, it's making a heart. It's a heart. It's a heart. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Big placenta. Lot of love up in that mug. This is scaring me a little bit. But here's what we're going to do, baby. The MADBALLZ 7 pepper. Time for some spiritual love warfare. Let's roll. Cheers. God bless your soul. This is a hot one. Capsaicin flavor, floral flavor, earthy flavor. Oh, wow. Out of that boot. Got a 7 pot in there, flavor in there. Whoa. Okay. Throat burn. All right here. Its tongue is like building. A lot of capsaicin flavor. That strong heat capsaicin love. Blended with a tad of boot and a little bit of floral. Let's roll with this. Let's see what freaking happens now. Yeah, I watched Bill Moore's, and he had one from a grower, and it kicked his butt pretty good. It was a very violent mouth burn. This is starting to build. That could be the boot jalokia inside of it. What a great name, MADBALLZ 7. Ooh, chest is warming. Alright, this is building. Saliva glands are kicking. I want y'all to know y'all can go to forestfieryfoods.com. John Ford, he sells these pods. He also sells seeds, powders, starter plugs. Contact him on any information you may have and questions on the MADBALLZ 7 on his that he's growing. My throat is attacking the throat. I think that's the boot in it. Boot does that. All over mouth burn. I've actually started enjoying milk with my pods. All it does is make it hotter. I'd have to say this pepper has the heat. Ooh. Of like a boot jalokia ghost pepper. You know, we all should do an experiment. We should take the same pepper, which would be hard, because one pepper could be hotter than the other. Put one in the freezer and have one fresh. And do your own experiment and find out for yourself. Does freezing pods over a period of time make a pepper lesser in heat? Or does it freeze in the freshness of the strength of the capsaicin? If you have an answer to that, or you have a theory or an opinion, post that right down here in the description. In the comment section of this video. This is my first time doing a MADBALLZ 7. I'll definitely have to say this. It's not... I don't want to give myself credit that I'm some badass mofo. You know what I mean? I just did a yellow Infinity Naga hybrid. I just did a MADBALLZ 7, and I did a brown Moruga. This one has been the hottest from the brown Moruga and the yellow Infinity. But it's mainly focused on the mouth and on the throat. This one was chest warming where the other two weren't. But I'm sitting here and I'm not, my eyes aren't glazing over where I'm trying to maintain, or I'm trying to hold the pepper down, which is fine with me. You know what I mean? Pot season is coming. I've got a long season ahead of me. So do all of us. Got me a peanut butter stick. Now let me help you understand. These peppers I have done recently that have been frozen, you can never over prepare. What you want to do is eat a little something. Just a little something before eating the pod. That way you give the pod something to land on. Once again, like I said in the last video, capsaicin gets on your inner layers of your intestines and it sits there and it burns. It's like a muscle spasm. If you have something coming behind the pepper, to wipe it like a rag. It's always good to eat something after eating that pepper. So you make like a pepper sandwich. You eat pepper and then eat again. And you got that pepper in between, and you got that food coming behind that pepper that's going in your intestines, that's wiping your intestines. Now, it's not to say that that's going to stop cramps. You know, you got a bad mofo that you just ate, which is a gut bomber. It may lighten the cramps, but I know there's no way really around them. Peanut butter's been good. Peanut butter's good for the tongue and the mouth. Guys, I like the MADBALLZ 7. Did I like the flavor of it? No. I don't like the flavor of the MADBALLZ 7. I didn't like it. Very earthy and floral. I got more capsaicin flavor, like heat, that cap love that you smell when you, than anything at all, which actually overrode the flavor of the pepper. But all around, I think the MADBALLZ 7 is madman. It is a madman. I may have to visit these peppers again, fresh. That way we can maybe see a difference for each other this year. Do I think that the freezing them has made them lighter? I'm burning my butt off on all three of these things, but I don't know. I've never had these peppers before, so we've learned this together. But I want y'all to go check out Ford's Fiery Foods. Check out his inventory. If you want to ask Mr. John Ford on any information on the MADBALLZ 7, contact him. Ooh, that burp smelled and tasted like capsaicin. There's no doubt in my mind that one of those fresh is probably a killer. But this is Bishop Brad Baby coming to y'all on Pepper TV. My chest is warm. Coming to y'all on the MADBALLZ 7 pod review, Ford's Fiery Food style, baby. I'm going to see y'all on the next video. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.